your radio. Whoa. Cutting edges on your stereo. Yeah. Mutabaruka leads the way. So just you let the station play. Yeah. Say your teachings got to hold on me. Yeah. Well, this is Kimani and you're listening to, you know, Mutabaruka. IRFM, cutting edge. Whoa.
With Mutabaruka, we are listening to our meds. You know here, cutting edge, the edge, the edge.
Somebody's always bad-mouthing black men. And most of what they say is true. But it's not true about most black men. This is a praise song. Hum a little Billy Harper if you want to. But up out of my heart, which ain't no easy place, I give thanks for the births of all the black, brown, and beige brothers who struggled to get out of that birth canal and have since never tried to re-enter. Give thanks to all the brothers who know and have always known the value of family, as opposed to dropping seeds in every reachable field of glory. Give thanks to all the brothers who accompany their women into the delivery rooms to witness and participate in the positive welcoming of their newborn into this world. Give thanks to brothers who actively join in controlling births and preventing diseases. Give thanks to brothers who work unbelievably effed up jobs to secure the needs of their families, especially the ones who thought about running but never could. Give thanks to brothers who cook and clean and change diapers without fear of their penises falling off. Give thanks to brothers who take care of their children. Give thanks for brothers who are actively involved in the development of their children, who know their highs and lows, their likes and dislikes. Special thanks to the brothers who managed this irregardless of their relationships with the mothers. Give thanks to the brothers who save other brothers' harvest, who take the mother and therefore take the children, whether they are liked by them or not. These brothers don't come in masses, but are many enough to mention. Give thanks to the brothers who have no children, but who treat all of our children like they are really all ours. And instead of worrying them about the win of fatherhood, we should be grateful for the love they do share. Give thanks for brothers who love and respect their mothers, and therefore love and respect black womanhood. Give thanks to brothers who let a woman be herself without trying to mold her or shape her into a piss-poor imitation of a white girl. Give thanks to brothers who like the women they sleep with and who don't sleep with women they don't like. Give thanks for the brothers who have taken the time and the care to patch up the injuries on the hearts of sisters who ran head on into the wrong nigger. Give thanks for brothers who let their black women be their friends without trying to seduce them further on down the road. Give thanks to brothers who don't take advantage of women even when they know they can. Those who pass up the opportunities to pimp no matter how available they may be. Give thanks to the brothers who have never, ever raised their hands against a woman. Let me just back up and give them a little bit more thanks on that. Give thanks to brothers who oppose rape first in their hearts and who defend black women without having to know them. I'm talking about those stalking moments when sisters ask unknown brothers to walk with them or watch them to their cars, and the average blood who gives her that coverage without a pause. Give thanks to the brothers who resisted and do resist enslavement through drugs, and for the lesser heroes, give thanks also for those who are enslaved but yet warn others about the wicked possibilities. Give thanks for brothers who love other brothers without fear of freakiness. Give thanks to brothers who tell the police nothing. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow too. Divine thanks to those who will die and have died rather than betray black secrets. Give thanks to brothers who receive fame and yet remain beautifully true to the race and its image. Give thanks for the brothers who are self-employed and the inspiration they give us all as we struggle to be self-reliant. And give everlasting thanks to any and all brothers who have paid the extravagant cost of being brothers, no matter how high the bill.
You are listening to Mutabaruka.
IRFM, #1 reggae station in the whole wide world.
Yeah, I want to say good night. This is the Cutting Edge on IRFM. We'll have you next Wednesday. You're listening to Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, the late Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan out of Pakistan, from the slang thing vibes there, yes. Yeah, so there with you. You know, so much things have happened over the course of the weekend, and so much things is going to happen, and we're hearing so much things. Believe you me. Tonight, we're going to have an interview with two brethren who met in Delaware, and they have a very comprehensive book about dancehall. And dancehall as in not only the genre of music, but the place where the music play. And this book is a very comprehensive book. I have never really seen any book that really historically record and document in the 80s Dancehall Reggae Recall. That's the name of the book. And it has so much things in there about the sound systems, the dancehall entertainers, you know, the places where dancehall dance used to keep, they label them and all these things. So it's a very comprehensive book, and the sweetest part about it is two black youth do it. Yeah, we love that. Two black youth do it. So we're going to link with them and make them tell we and talk to us about this book, because we feel say everybody should have a book like this where evil interested in the music, especially the dance hall. You understand? I think say it should be in the schools too. Yeah, this book should be in the schools because it's a documentation of a very high caliber. Yes. So we want to talk to the youth them about the music, about the book, and how them get to really compile such a wonderful work. Plus, you know, we have some other things we're going to deal with too. So
we are the slave descendants from the African race. The African race, the African race. We are the slave descendants from the African race. We're proud, it's no disgrace. Our forefathers were taken away, taken away, taken away. They were bound in ships and shackled all the way, like baggage and brought to the West. They swap my brother now, also my sister too, for a drink of wine so they could drink and be merry, so they could drink and be merry. I speak Amharic, my sister speaks Swahili. They put us all together now, that's why we can't understand. That's why we can't understand. We are the slave descendants from the African race. The African race, the African race. We are the slave descendants from the African race. We're proud, it's no disgrace. We're proud of the African race. We're proud, it's no disgrace. We're proud of the African race. We're proud, it's no disgrace. We're proud of the African race.
R.E.M. Thought-provoking, always smoking. Lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Why are the people starving? Because the rulers eat up the money in taxes. Therefore, the people are starving. Why are the people rebellious? Because the rulers interfere too much. Therefore, they are rebellious. Why do the people think so little of death? Because the rulers demand too much of life. Therefore, the people take death lightly. Having little to live on, one knows better than to value life too much.
Sun up to sundown, taking that cotton. Sun up to sundown, whipped by the master. Sun up.
You are listening to Mutabaruka.
We are the ones, we've been waiting. We are the ones, we've been waiting. We are the ones,
listening to all our meds. You know here, continent, the end, the end.
Get 'em in, get 'em in. That sun is hot and plenty bright. Come on, pull it down, Roy, bring the next one on. Get 'em in, get 'em in, get 'em in.
Why are the people starving? Because the rulers eat up the money in taxes. Therefore, the people are starving. Why are the people rebellious? Because the rulers interfere too much. Therefore, they are rebellious. Why do the people think so little of death? Because the rulers demand too much of life. Therefore, the people take death lightly. Having little to live on, one knows better than to value life too much.
R.E.F.M. Thought-provoking. Always smoking. Lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Continent with Mutabaruka. We are listening to all our meds. You know here, continent, the end, the end.
This hour that they call Holy Thursday, it was that time I reached Barnet, 14 Barnet Street. When I reached there, Bustamante start to gather soldiers and police in abundance to search for Rasta. When I reached the station, I see a bulk of people. Rasta and who is not Rasta is there. Beating is going on from all angles. They have a long hose that they turn on, use and to water the place there. So it have a piece of iron down here, and it have a piece up here where it's screwing on the pipe. So them turn on the pipe now, and the water running through the hose. And them put us down to kneel down in a gutter way and start to beat.
With the hose?
Yes, with the hose and big stick and all different type of lick.
So they turn on, what are they doing with the water?
When them lick you and the blood start flow, them turn on the water and wash with the blood.
What a wicked act.
At that time now, Bustamante never come down. Thursday now, Friday morning, which is the time of crucifixion, Bustamante come down.
The Good Friday for them and the Bad Friday.
Yes, and the Bad Friday for her. Yeah. Bustamante come down now with a battalion of police. More police more than soldier. And them start to beat. And them have a
beating in front of Buster now?
Right in front of
the Prime Minister witnessing the beating?
Right in front of Bustamante.
Who they beating?
Please?
Just everybody that get beaten?
Everybody who is inside getting beaten. You have 9 cells round by 14 Barnet Street. And from the first one to the 9th, it's packed with people. And people still coming in. So as you come in, you start to get beaten from both sides. Soldier here, police here. Who no butt you, box you. Who no kick you. Them do every type of thing to us at that time. Bustamante was there. And he said to them, say, beat them and let them say Rastafari and Babylon stand. And if I don't kill out Rasta out of Jamaica, God will blind me.
So you heard when Buster said
I heard that with my ears, Sister Angie.
Bongo Frank, you heard that with your
I
ears?
heard that with my
I ask you this, Bongo Frank, because we hear this all the while. At first, we are talking to somebody who actually hear it with them.
I heard that with my ears.
Yes.
Empress Anja.
Tell us what him say again.
Bustamante.
Tell us what the Prime Minister said.
Bustamante is the Prime Minister. He has on a cream serge pants, a striped blue shirt with white background. He has on a black water boot, and the bottom of it red. He had a 22 in his side. And him said to the police them, anyway you see 1 or 2, bring them in, dead or alive. And what 14 Barnet Street cannot hold, Borg will hold them.
And Borg is a cemetery.
Yes, ma'am. So, while we were there now, I witnessed the cell that I was at, number 1 cell. 35 person in 1 cell. You cannot lay down, you cannot sit up. You have to stand on 1 foot And when that foot tired, the stand on the other one.
35 person in
35 person in one cell.
And that cell can hold about how much people?
It can hold more about 20
35. So you
35 is
one foot at a time.
And
how long you stand up like that in the cell?
No, you can't stand up no long time, you know. So you have to stand on the foot and ease it and stand on the foot and ease it. The man who sit down, if him get up, him can't go back at that space. The man who stand up, and if him try to get a seat, him can't find by the same space where part him come from. What's the man to take us out? And he tried to transfer us from 14 Barnett Street to Hanover, the barrack prison. I was there for 3 months without trial and beaten in every one of the stations that you go to. No mercy never sure to Rasta at that time. Buster Manti look upon the people and say, Buster say, if him don't kill out the Rasta people and ganja out of Jamaica, God must blind him. So that time now, we were
thought-provoking.
The massacre was too terrible to talk about.
Lyrics like
but there was no one.
You are listening to Mutabaruka.
And they have a picture of His Majesty Rasis. Yes, Lord.
You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Yo, son, come out the road, tell me if you don't want. Oh, but the same thing them do to you, them woulda do to me. I fear for my life when me a treading on the street. Look what the police them do to Mario Dean. When them now commit no crime, them take him like he's a weed. I this me no understand. Oh, the police and the other hand. No play that tune, yeah, if you think me wrong. We have to run for our life with a better plan. Respect goes out to the family. Them our worst nightmare, are we enemy? Oh, for protect and serve is like a felony. Them nothing said right, them a disagree. Open up your eyes, get the youth can see. So when I get the true opportunity, and we now have no talk in a society. Babylon, them a fight we get to youth to rise. R.I.P. to Maria D. Although your soul is gone, your memories will live on. Alright, Jaja, help me please. Although your soul is gone, your memories will live on. Body system set up, you know I've not talking these times. If them do it to you, them woulda do the same to mine. When them meet they get to youth, the man kill off the juvenile. Babylon, them no have no style. Every day are the same thing. The bigger heads, them not do nothing to retain things. Yeah. Oh, we have to live with it. We have to sleep with it. Jamaica youth, them a face it. Respect goes out to the family. Them are your worst nightmare, are your enemy. Oh, if you protect and serves like a felony. Them nothing say right, them a disagree. Open up your eyes, get the youth can see. So when I get the true opportunity, and we don't have no talk in our society. Babylon, them a fight me. Get the youth to rise. R.I.P. to Maria D. Although your soul is gone, your memories will live on. Raja, help me please. Although your soul is gone, your memory.
Yeah, and now we hear that in February, in a Kingston, a youth was placed in a lockup for ganja, and him end up dead in the cell, in the station. The people them was demonstrating today. From February it happened. And them still don't get no justice yet. Another victim of the system. Can you imagine that? Meanwhile, really I talk about Mario Dean. There was 1, 2, 3, 4 before Mario Dean. But this one is a similar thing to Mario Dean, where he was held for a spliff, placed in the lockup, and you hear say, him hang himself, and now them can't tell you what him dead from. We hear Miguel allude to this thing Sunday, but now recognizing that this is a very serious thing. It's so serious that it can't serious no more. Ganja spliff, lock up in a cell, then death. Wow. I wish power will live.
Continent with Mutabaruka. We are listening to our amends. You know here. Continent. The end. The end.
It's time to stand up and fight. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Hand in hand we'll take the caravan to the motherland. One by one we're going to stand with the pride, one that can't be denied. Stand up, stand up. On the highest mountain with the pride, one that can't be denied. Children of the world can see there's a better way for us to be. The place where mankind was born is so neglected and torn apart. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, everybody, take a stand. Join this caravan of love. I'm your brother. I'm your brother. I'm your brother. Don't you know? I'm your brother. And you're my brothers and my sisters. Don't you know? We'll be living in a world of peace. In the day when everyone is free, we'll bring the young and the old. Won't you let your love flow from your heart? Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, everybody, take a stand. Come on, join this caravan of love. The time of your life. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the time of your life? Are you ready? Come go with me. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Come and go with me. Come and go with me. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, come and go with me.
Continent with Mutabaruka. We are listening to our amends. In the ear. Continent. The end. The end.
Yes. The messages are in the music. The message is in the music. So we give you a kaleidoscope of music that we feel should uplift and give you some inspiration in the evening, yeah. Music we don't usually hear on radio. But we know these music can help to sustain you in terms of your consciousness and your conscience. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. We're there with you. So, in the beginning, we tell you about this book. You know, we was in Delaware, in the area, I think it's August, we did Delaware, and after there was a festival, after the festival, the next day, they had this, we went there to speak to the people. Well, we see some youth drive from New York, come to here and listen to it. And 2 youth was there, and they brought this book that we have in our honor. It is called In the 80s Dancehall Reggae Recall. And this book, I find, is a very comprehensive book. You know, a brethren do a book about Sunsplash. I don't hear about a book there still, but it's the most comprehensive book for a festival I have seen anywhere. Well, this book, I must say, we go through it. We never read it page to page, but we recognize the work that has been put into it, and we say, yeah, we need to make this book known, that this book is out there, because it's to youth, black youth, and we have to emphasize that, because most of the youth, them are written about Jamaican music and culture, is written by white people. This book now is written by 2 black youth, Lenworth Little and Paul Thomas, and we're supposed to have the 2 of them on the line one time. Lenworth?
Yes, Musa, great then.
And Paul?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, hear Lenworth, Paul, yeah, hear Lenworth, yeah, hear Paul?
No, Musa, I'm not hear Paul now.
All right.
But I hear clearly.
Well, I have to direct the 2 of them now, because I don't want to bounce up in one of them on the phone.
No, man, no.
Where there? New York, there?
Yeah, man, Brooklyn, New York, for sure.
At the same place on the drive from to come down to Delaware the day when we meet, you know?
Yes, definitely.
All right. May I go through the book and trust me, how long it take you to do this, the compilation? All right, I could talk to Lenworth first. Lenworth, how long it take you to do this book, yeah?
Well, Muta, this book was a book, I would say it took us like 2 years doing this book on and off. It wasn't like we sit down directly and so we are focused on this book 100%. It's like, you know, you do a book and you stop and you think what else you want to put. And you can do some research and you come back and you say, yeah, this piece necessary to make this into a comprehensive book. So that's why you see so many different pieces, so many important things regarding the 80s dancehall presented in the book.
And I want to tell people, them say, it's not just the dancehall as a genre of music we talk about, but dancehall as a space for the music. Yes. And, you know, what impressed about the book is that you know, feature all the crown and anchor man, the cane man, you know, feature the money. I mean, like, what else you could have in a book? If you have all the cane man and the peanut vendor in there, we actually make up the whole space of the dancehall. The man there is part of the dancehall to the peanut man, the cane man, the crown and anchor man, we always find at the gate. Him no pay for going, you know, but him always there with him little dice, them and rob the people them. But it's a serious thing. It's a 2 years to take to do this.
Yeah, man, it's about approximately 2 years. Like we say on and off, you know, but I mean, the reality is we wanted to capture the 80s in its entirety in dancehall, but you know that would take about a whole encyclopedia. So we just kind of summarize it as best we can.
Well, boy, the summer really nice. The summer really nice, me I tell you. I mean, for someone. So what do you do? You come to Jamaica, come spend some time, tell me how it work.
No, man, we actually from Jamaica.
Yo, make a work with Paul, you know. Yeah, tell me what you do to put this book.
Yeah, we buy go to Jamaica now.
Yeah, me realize that.
You still a DJ to everything, you know. So
I don't know if you have Paul on the line. I'm coming out here.
No, wait, no, man. Watch out. Hold on. Me could get the thing straight first. This when me say Paul, me don't want to hear Lenworth. It's when me hear say Lenworth, me don't want to hear Paul. Because me know that I hear one another. So when me say Paul, Lenworth shut him out. But drink some ice water. You understand? When me say Paul, Lenward go drink ice water. When me say Lenward, Paul go drink whatsoever. You understand? So Paul, me say no. So Paul, tell me about it now.
Yeah. All right. You see, we born in Jamaica now. We live and so we eat, drink, live dancehall music, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We used to follow back a sound system, same way, everything. And even now, from the internet straight up, we are talking about sound system. From we go school, because we go high school together, Fern Quarter High School, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And them time there, we have a bridge in the Papa Biggie.
So the two of you used to go to the same school?
Same school, same school.
All right.
Straight through, same class.
So on a friend for life then, man.
Our brother named Papa Biggie, you know, he used to carry, him a DJ now, the Biggie, the DJ, Papa Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
He used to carry a big tape come to school and we used to write lyrics and we DJ and sometimes him DJ and, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, man and man carry cassettes, so we listen to the DJ them. So from them time they were part of the music up till now, you know.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I want to touch on some of the things that we want to have in the book, which is the what we call land in Jamaica is the space where the music play. And as soon as I have a chronology of the land, them so in an alphabetical order, you know what I mean? Like most of them places I may not know them, but me know a whole heap of them places like 3-Piece land in a Nagus Head, Aki Tree land in a Spanish Town, Fort Clarence B, St. Catherine, Addison Park, Brownstown, we know that, Ambassador land, St. Anne, Arrows Bamboo land, Arakabesa, Ascot Drive in a Old Harbour, Ascot. We have 100 of them. I can't even call out all of them, but these venues is well known to a whole heap of people. You have Raytown, you have Ramesses Club, Rubens Land, Riverport Club, Royal Nova Land in a St. Mary, Sea Wave Club in a Buff Bay. I mean, like, Sombrero Club. A whole heap of youth never know Sombrero Club. Sombrero Club used to be on Mullines Road. I used to leave school in a khaki clothes and go at Sombrero Club in a Friday night. You know Sombrero Club? I don't hear about it. Paul, me a talk to.
No, we don't really know it still.
You never bought them time there. Where you hear about Sombrero Club? Because you have it chronological inside of this thing. Where you hear about Sombrero? I mean, we know it's a space still. You have chronology. You have put down the different dancehall venues then, but where you hear anything specific about that Sombrero Club?
Not really, but you know, we just do research.
Yes.
And list all of the club them and all of the land them, you know.
Okay, because
Sombrero Club. But the top 100 of them.
Yeah, Mrs. Well, enough that you know, Rasta. Top 100 enough, you know. Enough that.
Yeah, and at the same time, the box some man and them say, you know, say left out this Alania and this Alania.
Yeah, well, that's who come to something where you left out in the book when we did back on up there. Me so come to that part, right? But all right. So when you mention the land them, I say, and then you mention also the label them, where you used to produce the dancehall music, which is like comprehensive label. I never even know some of them label are still, but it's not only dancehall label, I say, but also reggae and rocksteady label.
Yeah.
All right. If you know the book name, more 80s. I mean, dancehall 80s. I recognize that you know actually delve into music that was not of the 80s. Lenward, are you me talk to now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed the book, even though it's the 80s, but it go beyond the 80s. It go in the 70s too when the music, you know, like you talk about Cox and Downbeat and all them label there, which is not 80s label, but it's like 70s.
Yeah, but the reality is that all some of those labels were really done in the 70s. They were still playing in the dancehall in the 80s. A lot of the sound system in there started in the 70s.
Yes.
And went to the actual 80s era.
Yes.
So we just say, all right, we have put a compilation of 80s where you would have still playing a dancehall, even though them come from the 70s.
Yeah, well, even now too.
Even now, yeah, man.
Them use
because
some of the
the cornerstone of dancehall would kind of pick out, you know. That's the cornerstone of dancehall itself, you know. Even until this day. The stone where the builders refused, you know, so that become the cornerstone. So even now when at the 2000s you got some dancehall, non-nice until your job will become 80 soon.
A true man. All right. We also go into the rhythms that was used, and the slang term rhythm seem to be the rhythm where you have like you have about 60 odd tune upon
Yeah, well.
How to fight? How to go at that? How go to Jack, when name go ask him about the same thing with him and how much people
No, man. No, we both. You have to understand that we are dancehall fanatic, you know. We used to run to dancehall. Levi's school in the 80s and not we don't live in Jamaica.
Bridging. Listen to me now. I will be a dancehall fanatic down here, and I will be a dancehall fanatic no knows you have 80 odd people pan slang thing with him.
Yeah, so, man. I mean, it was over 100 to be honest in the end, you know. It's really the most recorded dancehall rhythm ever, you know.
Yeah, me know, but what me I say is that I will be a dancehall you down here so now, even the artists them don't know say you have so much. As a matter of fact, some of the artists them what you mention, I bet you a whole heap of dance, a whole heap of man don't get to know them artists there. Even though them the dip on the slang thing with him. A whole heap of man.
Yeah, that's why we highly recommend the book. Even though we are the artists, we recommend it.
No, I recommend it too because I find it very interesting. I find it very interesting that some youth that sit down and document this seriously document it. We love the documentation because this is necessary, especially now. Because we see that a whole heap of white people come here so and write about reggae, make documentary about reggae, but we never see actually see no black youth sit down and document it. And as youth, if we do this right now, it's very important. Because maybe all 10 years sometime we're going to do a next book, a part 2, but we are going right just now with, you know, Alkaline and Vibes Cartel and all of them people there. It's necessary to document them thing there. The different stages.
Right. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, you know.
So you have 80s, you have 90s and the year and 2000. Alright. So we'll come back to the book now. The dance them where you keep. And if you can I call when I open the book and I see the thing about the first recorded dance in a Jamaica. What me say to you?
Yeah, man, the first dance I recorded live.
Hold on. Paul, me I talk to now. Paul.
Yeah.
What me did say when we open the book and see the first dance I recorded?
Yes, sir. You know, so I make it a dance, yeah. I make it a dance, you know.
Yes, I mean.
And so much people come at the dance.
Yes.
They have to call all the police, they have to come control
the whole of Alpha Tree Black Half. Me, my farmer wife, and a next sister, a friend of mine, we dead now, named Sister P. We keep this dance in a skate land, because at that time it was skate land. And
Jingles.
Yeah, Jingles used to control the skate land, and we keep the dance. I never expected the dance was so big. And when we look the whole Alpha Tree Black Half, we have to go on Alpha Tree police station. Go call the police them for control the dance. But Heartbeat, the company that we used to deal with, where we used to record with, them send some people down here and them set up a small little microphone and a tape recorder on the skating ring, and record the dance, and it became the first dance we actually
record. Dancehall to be recorded.
And when I look at it, I see say on really do serious work here, even though they never mention who keep the dance, but I don't know. I don't know. They never mention who keep the dance. Who distribute this book here, by the way? Who distribute the book? Eh?
Well, yeah, Linworth. Can I interject?
Linworth attack as well. Alright, yes, Linworth. Who distribute the book?
Yes, to be honest about that, the book is not officially distributed now. The book was written by us, copyrighted by us, and we trying to do our own sense of distribution. So we are pretty much looking for a serious distributor to really pick up on this book, because you know it's a process.
When we wrote
the book, we didn't know where to go. We didn't know it would be so widely appreciated.
No, but some distributor come on you. Brethren, you see, if you have 1,000 of them book here and you carry it in Europe at some of them festival, just pay your money. Seriously, no, me I tell you seriously. You see, like Ratatam, Reggae Sundance, all of them.
Well, honestly, me give a feature in the motor. Last year, the book was a featured book for Ratatam. They pretty much, I sent them the book, welcome us to bring in the book. I brought in like maybe 800 copies and sold like maybe 600. But a lot of people want the book in Spanish in Rotterdam because, you know, it's Spain. A lot of them can't even fully
what may I say? If you
comprehend the English.
Really, let me tell you something. If you say you sell 600 book at one festival, you know, can you imagine if you did make the rounds like an artist or go around with the book in a Europe during the festival time, how much book did I say? Because 600 book enough books to sell in our festival still. You understand? So
yeah man. Rather time it was a good, you know, with a good welcome, man. You know, that was the official presentation of the book on stage for the first time, man.
Yeah,
you know,
I would have recommend I'd recommend too, no, that next year festivals just document all of the festival them. Get some money and pay on a fare. Go to Europe. The promoter them will let you in because this book here is a serious book. And try to get to the festival them. And trust me, the book will be spread. The book will spread. Now the Jamaican part right now is the problem. There's a group of people down here. It's hardly anybody actually are publishing in Jamaica right now. But you have big publishers in Jamaica which still publish books. You know, you go to any of them?
No, Muta. We have to be honest. No, we never get to them.
Why would I fight against Jamaica? I fight against Jamaica. Una fight against Jamaica.
Publish itself, but we don't need the right distribution channel.
Una fight against Jamaica, Rasta.
No, man, no, we're not fighting against Jamaica, man. There has been books in Jamaica and in the airport and in a couple bookstores.
No, me not talk about two book. Me talk about get it to be published in Jamaica. That it can sell for a cheap level, not the imported price.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty good idea. You know, we need to pick up on that. I guess so.
Paul.
Yes, daughter.
As a man with sound like you go like your roots and in New York, you know, you live now. Me ask you know, if you say, you should have come to Jamaica with the book and have all a lunch and all them things. Because right now, me know most people who are listening to me right now, the first time hear about that book, yeah. And the book, how long it out there now? How long the book out there? How long the book out there? Can you say go all a Rotterdam already? Go send 600 of the book there. How long the book out there?
Alright, we'll pause that.
2012. At 2012, me see copyright. 2012. Paul, at 2012 the book come out?
Yeah, 2012.
Yeah, 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And it not reach at Jamaica yet.
Yeah, man, it's Jamaica and there are a couple bookstores down there.
Which bookstore is in that? Songsters and them bookstore there? Paul?
Yeah.
It is in a Songsters? Which arm?
Tony do the distributing part, right? So him will give you more information from where to.
Alright, Lenward.
Yeah.
It is in a Songsters?
No, the bookstore was actually King's bookstore.
Which bookstore?
King's.
Which part of the bookstore is there?
Kingston, man. They have a couple branches in Kingston.
Kingston bookstore?
Yeah. Kingston bookstore.
Also in, so what happened to novelty the distribution in Jamaica, even though them take a arm and a leg still, but them in all of the different airport, them in every place, them have them own stand in a bookstore. Them kind of take out a whole heap of money out of your book, your royalties, but them get it out there. So maybe you should have even approach novelty. What you say about that? What you think about that?
Good idea. Great idea.
So when you not come back to Jamaica for do that, even though it's a great idea, but you have a great idea, but you not think about it when you come out of the radio, you not going to think about it.
No man. We think every day now. You get up every day, you think something.
You feel part thinking now, though. You feel part thinking.
We recently had the official book launch in New York in July. Barry G came up and Pinters and a couple more artists. It was good, It was pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty good, pretty welcome. But the next level plan is definitely Jamaica, because Jamaica is always home. No matter where in the world we are, Jamaica is home.
All right. The sound system they want to mention in the book. The two of them have experience of those sound systems are just so, as again, like the music, want to document the dance hall places based upon historical references. You only have experience of these sound systems we mentioned in the book?
Yes. Yes, man.
Well, I would say, Leonard speaking, I would say most, 90% we hear them play at least once.
The sound system them?
Yes,
Like for instance, which one of them now? Which one of them you didn't know personally? Because only for sound system you mention inside, that's all.
Jack Ruby. Well, I mean, popular one, them, Jaro, Jammins, all of them. All right, go on,
sorry, you just mentioned Jack. You didn't know Jack Ruby sound system?
Yes, man. Music Avenue, watch it.
You're serious? For James Avenue, there, the Music Street, Jack Ruby himself.
Yeah, man, the big bad song. Crack the whip.
St. will come from?
Yeah, St. will come from.
So you know African symbol? You know African symbol?
From Obia, yeah.
Then the man they use trail and carry them sound system, you know, like box, box. When the man they pack up sound system, you know, it have to start from the day.
I thought Lisa Limited used to go on too.
Yes, big sound system, Lisa Limited. So you know them sounded Super Saint and all them, Silver Arc.
Yeah, Super Saint, yeah, man, I know them songs there. Super Saint used to play at Abbeville every Sunday night, you know.
Yeah, so what the Sturgav? Oh, me not see you mention Sturgav.
What have them, man?
Sturgav is another meaning of the book, man. Almost another meaning.
From Rankin Road days until Charlie Chaplin.
Remember the sound system there in alphabetical order too, you know.
Yeah, Mr. That. Uno have the thing knocks, though, me I tell you. Uno have the thing knock. Me love it. Me love the book. And me feel say, it's a book which should have in the library in Jamaica. And it's also a book which should have in the, if we talk about the documentation of the music from the 80s and the dancehall space them where it not only get created inner, but it also project itself outer. I think this book here is I personally recommend this book here for all them people there. Alright. You didn't know our sister Nancy and all them sister there?
No, sister.
Yeah, man. Straight, man.
Sister Nancy live in Jersey, man. I'm talking sister Nancy regular.
And she still, you see, I like one tune, turn big tune again. Bam, bam.
Bam, yeah.
Big advertisement, big commercial, everything.
Yeah. And you didn't know General Echo?
Yeah.
Well, Echo dead in the early 80s, so we never get much of Echo, you know.
So you never know, you didn't know Welton Irie?
Yeah, man. You know Welton from Gemini and Welton come and Brooklyn and New York come there for a good while ago and this song.
Stereophonic sci-fi, them kind of, from them time there.
Yeah.
Man, Lieutenant Stitcheton Christian, you know, but it come like him go back on the road again. No, you know something. Alright, the Lieutenant Stitche, I don't know this with all. I mean, I criticize the Christian vibes, you know, but I know it to the Christian them, you know. Especially the ones them who never used to do nasty music, you know. Them fees that you them are Christian, them stop to the music when them used to do when them wasn't Christian, which was good music still, you know. Now I recognize that Lieutenant Stitche is one of them you too. Him kind of did ease off of the musical scene because of the secular thing. But I seen come back on the musical scene now since him do Rebel Salute. And get, you know, Rebel Salute now kind of look like it push him back in the thing now. So I see him depend some serious show. And him really have it still, you know. Him really have it still. So you didn't know you didn't know when Lieutenant Stitche go out with him thing.
Yeah,
man. Stereo one, man.
Yeah, Stereo one, yeah. You didn't know them thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Stitche.
How long are they in New York? How long are they in New York?
Well, I really migrated to New York from 1988, you know, but I come to Jamaica every year in a Muta.
Yeah. So you know Stone Love then.
And in fact, you know, the book is an official endorsement from Rory in Russia coming out. That was a nice time. Yeah, Rory had a good hour, you know.
Yes,
stand up and keep together up and sign a couple books and, you know.
Yes. And the big bag Barry G, what that disco.
Of course.
You didn't know what that. You used to go what that sound system.
Yeah, man.
We love Barry G, Tyan and them man from the Youth Man. You know Youth Man promotion. You must know Youth Man promotion as a little youth.
Sugar Minot sound.
Yeah, Sugar Minot.
Sugar Minot, of course. Who don't know Sugar Minot? Everybody knows Sugar Minot.
You know Sugar Minot, Ryan?
Yes, man.
You have any music by Sugar Minot?
Yes, man.
All right. Yeah, look at you today. I'm not talking if you know Sugar Minot. You know, all right. So the book is here, and as me I say, very colorful too. In the 80s dancehall reggae recall, we feel say we should have helped push this book, yeah. And not say the thing we forget on, you know. Don't you think somebody forget on?
No, man, no.
You think so bad?
I know you want to forget the man. No, you're not the kind of person.
Yo, talk the truth, man. All the things somebody forget on because we don't.
No, man. Remember, I gave you a link the other day and said, no, man, I forget.
You know why? Give me a link.
But no, you're not right. You tell me, say, the whole of August for Marcus, I have to make a run, go Africa and all that. You tell me?
Yes. All right. We are going to repeat it again. In the 80s dancehall reggae recall, a comprehensive book on the Jamaican dancehall scene, which comprised from the sound system and the artist to the cane man and the anchor, the crown and anchor man. You know when you crown and anchor?
Yes, man.
You know when you crown and anchor? Yeah. Rob the people then. The 3 dice. Crown and anchor, easy, you know. Hey, you see crown and anchor, man, they move in them things one by one in a dance, you know. Them carry the board first and park it beside that cellar. Then them go for the thing where put the board part and go, and then you see my walking, you know. Yeah, with the lamp. You do. God, and the most ingenious people there with the dance, you know, the corner and come on, you know. You see what I'm thinking, you know. And when them dip on the roadside too, you know, him have a man a watch the police are come, you know. And so the police are come, you see that the thing they close up long time on God, you know. No, but I'm glad so they include a man there, you know. I'm glad so they include the corner and come on because him is a integral part of the dancehall space. The corner and most people, anytime they talk about the dance, the music, they want to talk about the artist and the singer, the singer and the musician. Them don't talk about the things them way make the dancehall big.
And the gate man.
Yeah, you mentioned all the gate man too. You know, see it. So it's very important that you mention you know, if watch your man, you see how nowadays dancehall, all the women them down at town they on Princess Street forget mention, you know, who have set up the fingernail them and the eyelash
and the ear.
And the ear them. No, they are the integral part of the dancehall, you know. They are hey, you see them women they down at Princess Street just trust me, man. Them should just have a mall for themselves. And the whole of them just sit down in there. It's like them so them supposed to have a little place. That's why the woman is get beaten, you know. Because she'll try hustle that thing. And them no want them do that. And them hold long the woman and nearly and match up her face. But you see them woman on Princess Street, and some them could have go to Milan, them could have go to London and work in the top class, high end place where I do them little whole heap and make down and make up and make road and all them things there. Because just man. Instead of I watch them sometime when I say, I mean, me no walk down Princess Street again like first time, you know. But it's when I drive go down the street, you see through the road of enough people, it take you long from vision at the bottom, and you can't say that, motor where you say. You see them art, them take it serious, you know, Rasta. Yeah, sidewalk, they come like Africa, you know, because same thing in Africa too, you know, the woman, them sit up on sidewalk and I do here, you know. And trust me, you see when them done with the woman, trust me, man, them make any woman. She could have ugly, like Cinderella godmother. They could have ugly like Cinderella godmother. You see when them done with that, the woman there, all the eyelash will have cut you. If you want to go put your paw on your face, man, she don't slice you with her fingernail. No, we love them, believe you me. So I know say only have plan to write the next book, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
We cover the 90s and the 20s.
Right, the 2000s come forward, you know.
Luciana, him say we can't stop at the night.
No, you can't stop at the night. Yeah, you can't stop at the 80s. You know why Luciana tell that? Because him never too in the 80s.
Right.
He want to name mention big. That's why Luciana tell say, we can't stop at the 90s. But you know, so you have books out there. I don't know if I want to read them still. But you have books out there where deal with specific artists, you know, like Scratch Perry, you know. I don't hear nobody write about the Rocksteady era. Where they actually do a book on the Rocksteady era. In the 60s. Right. Yeah, I don't hear nobody do no book, but I know people do book overall for reggae. Like them name Roger Stephens. Roger Stephens have a nice put together book about the reggae music. But you know, say it means a Bob Marley man. So most of him things surround Bob Marley itself. I don't see nobody do nothing for no dub poetry. Even though I see dub poetry from Germany. There's a book named Dub Poetry come out of Germany. But it's not as comprehensive. It was revised now. Especially we are going now with the resurgence of dub poetry and everything there. But it's a good move. It's a good move, brethren. I really commend on the feet. And as me I say, any help we can give to promote things like this, we'll always be there. You know?
I greatly appreciate it. And I just want to let them know.
Me sell one just a while ago, about that, so I can't tell him that one. I can't write up on. I'm going to take the page with them write up on.
No, man, I hear one that. That's why I trying to officially. No, you can't sell that. Whoever needed, go on Reggaezon, www.reggaezon.com.
Me that plan to tear out the page on the write up on. And sell him it.
Well, that was officially year one, you know, so we don't know. We don't recommend that.
I drive. We don't recommend it neither. But you hear the man say, like when you're on your computer all the while.
No more, I'm booking a man.
You are not booking a man. That virgin now where the engineer right there, so him is a little dancehall freak around that, so you know. Him still on watch Alkaline Body. And Vibes Cartel, him love Vibes Cartel more than how Jesus love little children. You understand? So, but him want one of the book them that him can't study because right now they are IRFM. I think every IRFM disc jockey should get one of them book here because a whole heap of man play music and they don't know nothing about the music. You understand? It's really good to know something about the music, especially when you play the music. That is, you see, if I have a radio station, that should be the part of the criteria right now, that every disc jock supposed to have a small history of the music. That when they play the music. And this is a start. This is a really beginning. Brethren, we want to give thanks. Give thanks to the work.
Yes, Mota. And like we say, people, www.reggaezon.com. As long as you can remember Amazon, you can remember Reggaezon.
Wait there. Paul, what you say a while ago?
Yeah, I say, I give thanks to you to highlight it for us, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, man, enough respect.
Lenward, where you say now? www.
Yeah, I was saying, just telling people, www.reggaezon.com. As long as you can remember Amazon, you can remember Reggaezon.
You know, me always wonder, why is it that people all tell people about the www? You don't have to put the www in there. If you put reggaezon.com, you will get the same thing. It's confusing.
Yes, definitely. You get the same thing.
Yeah, because by the time you don't say www, we don't remember what that's about Reggaezon. That is www, I remember. So, I always wonder why people as that start of the thing with something where them do have to put there. www. All right, you're right.
Yeah, it's just a matter of it, you know?
All right. My brother, I write it down. Yeah. Him say, which part of it say them can't get it? Which bookstore say them can't get it?
Well, definitely, Kingston bookstore had a few left last time I checked. And, LMH bookstore at the airport. They had a couple left when I last checked.
You want to go town go buy it? Alright. Element bookstore, Kingston bookstore. You see, by the time we say that now, by the time we shut down them done, you know. So I don't know how you're going to get it now because we go say that now, tomorrow morning, everybody gone for them and it done. So the youth, them have to know, say, well, marketing is very important. You have to send some more come at Jamaica.
You shipments will come down, man.
Yeah, man. There's books down there now. You can get books down there anytime. There's a lot of book in print. How
much you book themselves for? Tell me about the book. I'm frightened the brother here because, you know, say, I'm going to photocopy the whole book now with them hear the price. I saw the man that say that them now buy the hardcover, you know, because it's a hardcover booklet. How much the book sell for, brethren?
Well, in terms of the U.S. market and the European market, it's really $29.99 US. And
hold on, brethren. Like when a man tell people price, he must stutter and go like him no want to tell the people them the price. Don't tell the people them the price normal and one. $29.99 for the book in a foreign. How much treat at Jamaica? You multiply that by 110, right? You get Jamaica get discount.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So $29.99, call that $30. That $30 is what? $3,300. So the discount is what in a Jamaica? Apart from $3,000.
Like $1,000, as far as I remember.
$1,000 discount. So they will give you $2,300.
Right, and it also come with 2 CDs of dancehall music in the 80s, a whole lot of sound system, man.
Bridget, look like you teach me CD, you know, Bridget. You teach me CD. Hey, how are you deal with Rasta? But I go like you teach me CD, you know. No, me have my CD, so the man look like you want to teach me CD. Alright. So the CD, you want to the CD? Or you want to put it for your jump drive?
Yeah, man, the CD.
You have to buy it from me, though. When we put it on my computer, I sell you. Alright. Because I'm never write no name for this. Alright. So I'll get the money off of your brethren. I'm going to sell the CD. I'm going to sell the CD to you. Alright. Give thanks, brethren. Give thanks. Yes, sir?
Yes, Muta. Give thanks, brethren. I appreciate it very much. And then, you know, we hope to push it all around the world. So, furthermore,
I wish you success and I hope you make millions of dollars off it. Little Arthur and Paul Thomas, author of the book called In the 80s Dancehall Reggae Recall. Trust me, comprehensive, cutting edge. Yeah, this is the cutting edge. Why you know say, Arsman, who was once a DJ, who was once a photographer, big promoter, is representing in the book by way of the photos them in the book. So a lot of the photos them in this book is the same big promoter Harsman do the photos them. We on a page or so we have 105 entertainers and selectors. We'll call out them name and say if you remember all of them or some of them, whether you're young or you're old, or when we say old now we're talking where you're coming from the days where you used to sneak out and go and dance in the 80s. So we call out the name them alphabetically. Not say the whole of them this, but it's 105 where you should have know. I don't know how much of them my boy also know. Maybe not know none of them still, but we still have to call out the name them. Admiral Bailey, Admiral Tibet, Al Campbell, Angie Angel, Anthony Malvo, Anthony Red Rose, Barrington Levy, Barry Brown, Beanie Arrowsman, Beresford Amman, Billy Boyer, Brigadier Jerry, Brockback, Bonnie General, Capleton, Carlton Livingston, Chakademos, Charlie Chaplin, Chicken Chess, Chuck Turner, Clement Irie, Cocotee, Colin Roach, Conroy Smith, Cornell Campbell, Courtney Melody, Cutty Ranks, Daddy Lizard, Daddy Meeky and Little Meeky, Danny Dredd, who's a selector really, Dennis Brown, Dickie Rankin, Dirtsman, Dominic, who was a little white youth, Early B, Echo Minot, Finnegan and Junior Rankin, Flowergan, Frankie Paul, Freddie McGregor, General Trees, Ghost, Gregory Isaacs, Half Pint, Hammermouth, Arsman. Arsman get mentioned as one of the DJ, the entertainers, them, selectors. Aris Andy, Aiko Candy, Jack Radix, Japanese, Jazz Crew, Jimmy Riley, Joe Lickshot, Joe Mannix, John Old, Johnny Osborne, Johnny P, Johnny Ringo, Josie Wales, Junior Demos, Junior Ranks, Junior Cat, Junior Frost, Junior Reed, Lady Ann, Lady G, Lady Junie, Lady Mackerel, now known as Maca Diamond. You didn't know she didn't name Lady Mackerel? Yeah, man. Yeah. You didn't know that? Yes. All right. Lady Mackerel, now known as Maca Diamond, lecturer, Lee Van Cliff, Little Harry, Little Kirk, Little John, Little Twitch, Lieutenant Stitchy, Louis Lepke, who get shot in a New York there, Lone Ranger, Louis Rankin, Madu, Major Mackerel, Major Worries, Michigan, Mikey Melody, Nicodemus, Nigga Mikey, Nigga Kojak, Ninja Man, Pad Anthony, Papa Biggie, Papa San, Penny Irie, Peter Metro, Philip Fraser, Pinchers, Slim Brown, otherwise well known as President Brown, Professor Nuts, Poddy, Roots, Queen Paula, Rankin Joe, Rankin Trevor, Red Dragon, Reverend Danny Dread, Ricky Stero, Risto Benji, the brethren they used to about the place in Passway too. Buddy Irie, we got 105, you know. Sassafras, Sanchez, Shabarang, Shaka Shamba, Shelly Thunder, Shine Ed, Sister Nancy, Sister Carol, Sister Charmian, Singing Melody, Sky Juice, Smiley, Super Cat, Squidly Rankin, Sugar Mine at the Tamlin, Strilla U, Tiger, Tonto Irie, Tonto Metro, Tony Rebel, Tony Tough, Tommy Kwan, Tyan, Rankin Tyan, that Tristan Palmer, Toughis, Tolak T, U Brown, U Rai, U Madu, Welton Irie, Wing Wing and Tiny, Wickerman, Wolfman, Yellowman, and that's the end of their list, but we know that there's others there. But as we say, the youth them try them best to really document it in such a way that it can give you a perspective of history and the making of history. This is the cutting edge, and I refer with there with you.
With Mutabaruka.
Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on IRFM. We have Carl Dawkins right here. We are come from airport. The time is 12 o'clock, midnight.
You are listening to Mutabaruka.
One of these days, girl, I love you. And you say you're leaving, but I'll make it anyway. Oh, baby. 'Cause I gave you loving for you to stay. You'll soon be back, yes, be back my way. I don't want you. Girl, I've had it. I've got my plans ordained. Yes. You ain't live in a land of make-believe. You shattered my heart, and girl, you deceive me. I don't know why you wanna leave me. I said I know this gonna grieve me. 'Cause baby, I love you. Yes, you're going away. Please stay. Hey, I said you're leaving. I said I must, and I've what it takes to make it bear. Show you all about love and we care. Yes. Ooh, yes. Oh, baby doll, I love you. Stay, I'm calling. You made me live in a land of make-believe. Shatter my heart, and girl, you deceive me. I don't know why you wanna leave me. I said I know this gonna grieve me. 'Cause baby, I love you when you're going away. Stay. You soon be back, you soon.
You're listening to live in the studio.
Stay. What I do?
Carl Dawkins, what the man?
Yes, I
start at the mic,
Staying happy.
Why you look happy to you come from Europe?
Yes.
Which part of Europe in the day?
Belgium. We have a couple of places in Belgium like the factory. We go up on rhythm tracks like this.
Okay.
And
you like the tracks thing. Some of them
are tracks thing because like I said, the girls are poor. Yeah. African was a bright.
Yeah.
African. With all her education.
Which girl that? Oh, you gone after now.
Her name is I'm telling you, Mambuta Marie.
That's all like Muta sister.
Yes. She looks, she's a very serious girl. All right, bigger than yours. Mambuta Marie Mambuta.
Which part you find her? Which part you see her? In France?
No. She found me.
Where?
In the yard, Jamaica, yeah.
Okay.
She come.
She take up the tour. She take up the
tour with nothing on her hands.
Okay.
So I have to work harder than usual.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it work out in a way. She's so happy.
Yeah.
She's going home to mommy who had helped to put in $1.
Yeah.
And myself, the two show them I should put together.
Yeah.
But it's solid. Ray, she had no time to work with the money work.
So how long you up there now?
A month.
You up there a month?
Yes, which is great because the press, Jesus, God, I get depressed. There's somebody else wants an interview.
You get depressed or you get pressed?
I get so much press that I get depressed. They come in so rushing.
Yeah. Them not a long time. Them not Carl Dawkins.
Yes, 10 years. I can't believe it's that long.
10 years since you don't go to Europe?
But you take a stop, man. Me never know so time flies if you fool around. The amount of people will come in on the thing, man.
Yeah.
As I said, Almighty God, sister, making him a book.
I wonder where did I do it there?
When I do Jamaica so long and now, touch the people. Everybody's in love with love. They like pigeon. I'm saying, shit, what a sexy set of people. They are in love all the time.
Yeah.
If them not in love, them show it, you know.
Yeah.
Say, greet me with love.
Yeah.
Somebody greet me.
So you come directly from the airport?
Yes, and this man,
Yeah, you drive by that all?
Yes, the driver see me and say, what you doing in there so long? I say, I look for my luggage, it gone the whole of the Rizla paper, I'm grind now.
You don't have the Rizla.
The whole of my shoes then.
Wait there. You don't get no night luggage them.
Only one.
Is that straight flight you take?
Yes, we come out. Where does the name?
So it good in France still?
Pinto Condor.
So the luggage good all in Venezuela, you know?
So you want, don't say that to me. I buy me nice shoes, them and all me nice thing, them 200 up here and that.
So you know your money for the shoes, them, why you don't get them?
Yeah, me not get them gone. Somebody said, the Rizla, me
well, you're bad looking. But you must say more interested than the Rizla than the shoes, them.
You know, so something goes up. It make me think about it. Oh, I guess some things going on about it. Yeah. Marie, stay strong. I know you can't marry to me because some man love you, you're Montego. But look, you know, all of the people in my friends, I know not tune in, you know.
Yeah,
Tom, I'm waking up back. Don't worry.
So when you go back up there?
Oh, they're planning it now, like I show them.
Yeah.
She don't know nothing about the music business in Amuta.
Yeah.
She know about right up.
It look like you fall in love with her, you know.
No, I love her.
Yeah.
Yes. As a Rasta man, you know me, if you want to slap. Come quick, I will be with that, because then I'm gone on my bed, and I'm not in love with you. But she's not into that, she's very focused. And I love it for that. Ivan, Phyllis, chicken gonna catch you. Wait a minute, I come home with the thing, man.
Man, you come home with something from France, why not chicken gonorrhea? Man, that chicken gonorrhea, you come home with.
You have chicken gonorrhea?
No, but you could have bring it, come here now.
No, I never touch anything.
You know, you talk about Ivan,
Ivan is man.
You come with the thing.
No, Ivan is the lady. Junior, my little son.
Okay.
Mother, the next one, and the next one.
Yeah.
I want to represent you, so I'm bright like you, see, Muta.
So, let me ask you a question now.
David ever turned
You did it 1 month.
Yeah.
You don't get your luggage.
Yeah.
So your pocket supposed to every day now?
No, my pocket weak or
them not giving them. Oh, it's a weak man pocket. This year walk.
Yeah, you know.
But weak pocket, not for walk with weak pocket, you know.
I know that part.
Or don't rob people.
No. Afraid of that. That's why I see I preach it. Education make you don't want to do wrong.
Certain things,
you know, in I.
Yeah.
When you're educated about it all.
Alright.
Rastafari.
So when you go forward? Tell me when you go forward.
Oh, we're planning this sometime in the winter time. I'm afraid of the cold, but I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
I get to hold on, you know, some little knee problem and thing, but it work out so fine.
Yes.
That she's so happy, she's like this. And that my love. My love is she say,
China Smith in the yard, in the big and serious, you know.
Yeah.
Psalms.
So you that China the lady meet you?
Yes.
Is that Senegalese woman? Where she come from?
Senegal?
Yeah.
Yes.
But you live in France?
Yes.
Okay.
She go to school, everything like this, like that.
Yeah.
She know her way around. You know, on the magazine and everything else. She never know nothing about all the music, how terrible it is that way there. She try with Kid Asai.
Yes, Kid Asai.
Kid Asai, it go up there with her and rate it, and it never that powerful monetary, but lots of press too.
Yes.
Which is good. That simply means they must
the next time when you go again.
Yes, because when I leave the last time, it was myself, and when I got there the first time, it's me and my guitar. Ellen Lee, me and my guitar. Music Action, Fred, and Arnold. 30th show with my guitar. He's not a guitarist. The next set of show now.
So when you have your guitar, you get to jump up and down and split and come out you're a man with love. Split and jump up and
yes, really, you have to energize it, them people there.
Yeah.
Yeah, them no daggering, you know, them.
So when you have the guitar, you don't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah, sometimes you say, clap your hand. Three little birds, the woman said, mess your book. Three little birds. And I say, rise up this morning, could you sing, hold it there. What a rising sun, three little birds, you're on my doorstep. Bob Marley is one of the greatest writers. One verse, lots of hook line. Yeah. They're sitting there at your doorstep, singing sweet songs. There's melodies pure and true. Watch out, what a thing the birds sing for you. Don't worry, don't ever worry about nothing.
Yeah.
You see me fix it from it right.
Tell me what your latest song is. See what your latest song is.
What latest song?
Me not the old one, them satisfaction.
But them don't have to play them, you know. Hey, Bob.
You sing it, you know.
Mr. Clark, play them, because I say if you want to dig them up, Muta. Yeah. You're dangerous. Digger enough for truth, justice, melodies and songs.
Yes. Alright, sing what the latest one then.
What the latest one is, love is like fire. It shut up in my bone. Your heart desire woman. Hey. Leave you alone, girl, your love is like fire. It's up in my bone, your heart desire woman. I'll never leave you alone, says. Love is like a song with a sweet melody. And you and me, darling, can make sweet harmony, child. Do be the yellow bird expressing your own word. And I'll be the nightingale in the morning. Sweet songs I'll wail. Love is like fire as ever. It's in my bone. And Ricky from Soundwave one said, bless me, Jah. Oh, bless Bob Marley. Me thought you read him.
Oh, yeah, you put a Bob Marley read him.
What?
Remember here.
So bless me, Jah. Bless me, Jah.
Wait, which rhythm it there, pan? Tell me which one about Marley tune them in there, pan.
Stand up.
You don't remember?
You remember number two, the baddest one, them two, you know. Ricky, wave.
Go on, alright, sing it then, sing it.
Bless me, Jah. Some of the song, let me write down the mic. Bless me, Jah. Hide me constantly. Oh, bless me, Jah. Bless me, Jah. Always stand by me. A verse there. When the heathen rage, I'll be standing brave. I won't let them conquer me. Cause you, oh Jah, know my destiny. So please, I leave it all to thee. Sing, bless me, Jah. Come bless me, Jah. You know, I don't remember the whole of the thing.
I don't know, because you write it up behind the mic. So you don't
that's something, man. Ricky helped write it to Ricky Wave.
But listen to that one now.
Yeah.
A big tune, you know. But you don't sing it on stage, man. You don't sing it on stage, man.
Let me put them free of the room.
You don't sing it on stage, man. A big song. Carl Dawkins in the studio with me. Come from the airport. You know, say Carl Dawkins. You see that tune, yeah? You have to do it on stage. Enter here, do it, tell him, say, Muta, say, you have to do it on stage. Yes. You have to do it on stage.
What you gotta say? Take a look, come on.
A big tune this, Carl Dawkins. Live in the studio with me. All the way from France. No get back him luggage with the rich that them in there.
Tell you truthfully about this good world and me. I want peace of mind, don't you see? I'm gonna get it, I know.
Alright, let me ask you a question. That tune is your biggest tune?
Definitely, yes. And I realize that now that I went back to France.
You mean when you go to France, you realize that's the biggest tune you do?
The very first time it struck me hard because Patat Records put out a different satisfaction than what me and Danny Britton-Bridge did. Now Danny Britton-Bridge put 22 songs per one in the name, Mr. Satisfaction. But they wasn't so satisfied. When I make the second trip now, 15 musicians and Patat Records. You say, I come give me some money. I don't see the Patat. I know you're tuning. Look at it. Man, tell you, just when I go back now, 15 musicians. The interlude of music. Music action, action music. Them vex with me, but I don't care if I big them and play. When I play the song, what the man wrote, note for note. This man teaches at the university. Michelle, it's Michael we call you around here. Yeah. Michael and Angelo. And the play, but you know, tell me bring in the stop them.
Oh, yeah?
We hear the dancehall people, back book palm me now.
Yeah.
When Satisfaction come and say, that one's had a hot love affair. Shut me, Lord, woman, I swear, God, and I love your man, need your side. Gee, we can't make it down. Ooh, I'm better down. I love you like this. That's how I did what I did. And it changed it. Never get some of that. Ken Bood, one of my dear brethren in the music business. Freedom Street was at number 1. I want to go back in your catalog and see when Ken moved, I came. And I stayed here about 26 weeks because I found the rudiments. Where the right foot and the bass major note must be dropping right. Right? Let's tune out. The rudiments of the thing I found it.
Yeah.
So them start banning me. Dr. Rodney created the rest of them and them request that in Europe. Dr. Rodney created history. The people in Europe request that in the Muta. I can't send them a lot of what if. Or them to do these things to me. These songs were sung when I was young. Little boy.
So wait, you remember the tune when you were in Europe?
Yes, I had to swat them. After going to the hotel room, I swat no one at things.
You know the brethren that name, him from UB4 today. Al Campbell.
Yes.
You know, some no remember that tune them.
It's hard.
Him have to use teleprop.
Yes.
Then I did with the Europe, with the Philharmonic Orchestra.
Yes, the big thing.
Yeah, and him have to use teleprop. And when for go, they go sing the tune. The teleprop never ready.
Yes.
The man stood up on the stage, beg. That time he don't introduce him on the stage long time, The man begs because the people who supposed to set it up, never did it. But him go through it. But him don't remember. So no feel no way if you don't remember that the tune.
Some of the things them strange here. Yeah, man. The man draw bad serious thing like, oh, you draw this now, you kind of. Man gets weary, and I can't get weary. I'm tired, but I'm not weary.
Yes, got to tell you. Listen, still needs the right love. Let's see the right love.
Only you. Yeah, that's
I don't know. Sing along with it, man. I don't know. Sing along with it.
Come on tonight and show some loving. Please inside. Come on together. Stick together, the birds of one father. First not fighters, let us go right. Please inside. Give me love, but I said you need it. You won't see that. Give it up, the right love, you know what's it.
Let me see the right love.
Stick together, we're birds of one father. First our fighters, let us go right. Please inside us. Give Give me love that I need. A second in it, you will see just give it up, the right love.
Only you.
Yes. The one called Dawkins in the studio with me. Believe you me. Which part you live now? Which part you live now? You still live out about here, right? You still live on the sand. You still live on the beach edge?
Yeah, the fisherman.
Alright, son.
Yeah,
you say when you say I go forward?
Close to December, the girl is saying.
December?
Yes.
Alright. And you go with them?
I wish I'm trying to. I have to get this organized here first because this girl. I don't let down people. So I wait for she say yeah, and then I say this is the program now. I'm not going to keep the weight around me because it's too heavy.
Yeah.
It's a heavy load. So
Alright.
Get some sponsors like Tom and all the people who are around me. But some people are talking about Mexico and some man are talking about America.
They don't just come on.
America don't want to give me my visa. So
you don't have no visa for America? I don't know. Europe there.
You never know.
And South America there. South America there.
South America there.
Yeah, man. And you have your legacy. And you have the whole catalog. You can work it out.
You have more side, I want to see you Rasta.
Break it up and down, make it up. Break it up and down, make it up.
Anyway, I want to give thanks to Past Show. We'll continue the program. Give thanks, Virgin, for bringing him on here. Them way there.
Yes.
Carl.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Give thanks. Look at you, him not know you first him see you. Me by the first him hear you. Yeah, but him a look for you. And him a watch you.
Him not drive. Don't scare. Just look and see deep for the man there. Hey, I work with the righteous man.
Alright, sir. Bless it.
My next man I'm preaching to all them and brethren. Church small seem to get some big going on.
Alright, sir. Alright, bless it. Yes, operator, you can't send in the call them now. Click it. I'll be saying send in the call. I'll be saying send in the call them to the call them there. Yes. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, blessed.
Blessed. I may want to get call before him come out, I remember a song there, I think in last biggest in the 80s. Him. Part-time love affair. That's all we cheer. Part-time love affair. Starry night out in June, and now one silvery moon. Part-time love affair, that's all we cheer. Rainy night in September, we both made love on her veranda. Part-time love affair, that's all we cheer. You know that song there? Yeah, man, but why you can't drive?
I'm going to look for it.
I want to name Part-time love affair.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, man, one of my favorite Carl Dawkins song. Hey, Carl Dawkins, a master performer.
Oh, God, that was I tell Brian a while ago, say that.
Yeah, man, enough of them youth could have learned from Carl Dawkins.
Pure performer, Pure excitement. Yeah. Anyway, give thanks, Bridget.
Yeah, blessed.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Who called the game? Who called the game? Quote and quote.
Yes. The man say who called the game? We hear Elisa advertise Kirk if you come along tomorrow. We have to ask him if he have this book here. The book where we just interview the youth them about. Kirk is a man who sell book now, yes. So we have to ask him if he have the book. If not, we'll make sure say him get some of the book them. It's very important. Okay, so Carl Dawkins just passed through and we kind of shift the music, if you understand where we are trying to do with the music tonight. We do less talking, but we say the message, the music project where we really want to say. And sometimes you can do that with the music, especially if you find the right music. Some people use the music to degrade and downgrade even the very people them who are listening to the music. Well, we use the music for uplift. That is what we do. We use the music for uplift the people them. And we hope say when the people them listen to music, they will find some form of fullness and consciousness in it. So we want to play this tune here in continuing the journey of the message in the music. Listen. You love King Ital. You love King Ital. Definitely.
Please don't sell out. My island don't sell out. Oh, no, 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 no. My island don't sell out. No, 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 no.
Yeah, we're making the music speak to you tonight. From 10 o'clock we've been here.
Please don't sell out.
The music projecting the message that we want to convey to the people them. Why you know all the people them in England, especially in London, who raise up in the morning to listen to it. I know it's a different time, about 5 hours either way. So now it's 1 o'clock over there, 5 o'clock, or maybe 6 o'clock. Give thanks to the moment and the time and the energy that people take over the years, 22 years of the cutting edge.
My highland don't sell out. Don't sell out, please.
Why are the people starving? Because the rulers eat up the money in taxes. Therefore, the people are starving. Why are the people rebellious? Because the rulers interfere too much. Therefore, they are rebellious. Why do the people think so little of death? Because the rulers demand too much of life. Therefore, the people take death lightly. Having little to live on, one knows better than to value life too much.
The Abyssinians coming through say get up and fight for your rights, and it's very important that we understand fight. You understand? When a man say fight for your rights, we need, especially in them time in Jamaica, you have to fight for your rights. No care which part you're there, in your own house, outside of your house, in the garage in them. Anyway, you have to fight for your rights because the thing get away. Oh, no, not to say the thing get away. Yeah, man, the thing get away, man. Serious get away, too. Yes. You know, a couple weeks ago, we played a tune for the sisters there, man. Where I never, you know, hey, believe you me, you know, where I realize, and it's Sunday, I go realize it even more, too. Don't man to go be at the funeral there for Dean. That is a woolly. A woman listen to the program, but them not call, you know. A pure man call, but it's woolly. A woman listen to the program because me I tell you, while up all the sisters them, all the elderly ladies them who say Muta, why you make me can't sleep, you know, and then now them go put you on the day, you know, it works, make me can't do no work. It's I tell you. You know, so we want to play this tune again. It's a beautiful song. And we want to play it again for all the sisters them who know say black is beautiful. Yes, cutting edge.
Yes, greetings, Muta.
Blessed man.
Blessed love, Aya. You know the them selection with the Aya.
You tongue.
Yes, big time. You know, the guys are living legends here, you know. I'm already attacked jail for mobile. You know, the guys are living legends, you know.
Alright, sir.
Big time. Like the first time I call into the program.
You serious?
Yes, Rasta.
Wow.
Yes, different, you know, I want to make up and I impress Ayara.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, mobile Westmoreland, because the farmer them, you know.
Yeah, man, of course.
Charles Gard Market, yeah, Rastafari, you know.
Blessed, man. Give thanks.
Blessed love. Now, go on with the high great work, you know.
Alright, sir.
Some glorious work. I want to make up the world see you, man, which I want, you know.
Blessed.
Yeah, more love.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, blessed.
Blessed, yes, greetings, Motor.
Hi, man. How you doing, man?
Yeah, man, we just want to let you know the great lecture you did at the university earlier.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Michael.
You know who this is,
Michael, yes, man.
Yeah, man, no, you done some good ones, but this one was great, where you integrate Garvey with Leonard Hall and, you know?
Yes.
The whole Solomonic dynasty. So, I just want to let you know, say, yeah, man.
Give thanks, man.
Great lecture, man. The university have to hire you on a full-time basis, man. You know?
I don't know if I can come up there full-time, though.
Yeah, because you have to juggle.
I did up there for the, what them call it, folk fellowship, you know.
Yeah, man.
And that was 2 times a week.
Alright.
We don't want to have it, but I don't know if I come up there the whole week. I'm at this.
Not the whole week, man. But yeah, man, 2-3 days, you know.
Well, tell them that. Tell them that, man.
Yeah, man.
You can write the letter for me to the whosoever supposed to write.
Yeah.
Alright, sir.
Alright, give thanks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bless.
Yeah, man. Yes. Right, and the glass solid plate. Yes, blessed man.
Yeah, but DJ kept back in Alabama, so.
Oh, you going back to Alabama. Give thanks, man.
Yeah, give thanks, you know. Hey, man, why me about the... Why me think a lot more people tune into the program now, me think, man.
Don't area, so? You mean don't Jamaica, yeah?
Yeah, because when me there stopped, me ask some look at tax man, I said, oh, I'm moved to run the place. I mean, the ones that with some conversation, we are dig down into certain things. I mean, I say, I know we are alone, you know?
Give thanks to God.
Yeah, they want dig down and some reason. I mean, I say, well, I just listen, I just stand up and listen. I mean, I say, alright, you know?
Yeah, man, we know so we are reaching, you know. It's just that it takes slow, but you have to have patience, you know.
Revolution, you know.
Yeah, slow process. Yeah, man, give thanks, man.
Yeah, main channel, the Club Africa launch tomorrow at Taylor Hall Cafeteria.
Oh, they might be launched tomorrow.
Yeah, 2 to 5 p.m. Guest artist Kebaka Pyramid, Rasta Kura, and Bamboo Man.
Alright. Yeah, man.
Alright.
But you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it.
That me I say, the type of video, me them video it, so we can have it up on YouTube.
Alright, give thanks, Bridget.
Alright, so give thanks,
Yeah, we've been here from 10 o'clock taking you through a musical experience, a musical journey. We make the music talk for us tonight. You know, say, conscious is the mind that appreciate all music. Music carry you to a serious state of mind. And especially when a message is in the music. You're listening to a music out of Ethiopia. Jazz version of Malaika. This is the cutting edge. You know, Nick Moore will be back here from 2 to 5:45 with the stepping razor, the art of war. But for now, we continue the journey because the journey really come to a abrupt end at 2 o'clock. Yes, my Taliban friend look, I can say it right. My Taliban looking friend is here. May I tell you, man, the man look like a Taliban. Well, you know, him never have no clothes, you know, but just him face alone. Him pointed nose and him bald head and him clear skin. May I tell you, man, you know, probably when you go to the airport, Bridget. The man look like a rabbit or a star. And the man don't look that way there, though. Him mother in blood, your father, you get that look there from, you know. Yeah, man, your father, you get that look there from. Anyway, this is the cutting edge. We give thanks to the moment and the time and the energy. And as I said before, come forward again 2 o'clock to 5:45 with the stepping razor, the art of war. So you know what I said, give thanks to all the people who sit up with me and stay till them hours and who see the message where we are trying to project through the music and recognize that, yes, we are trying to elevate and lift the people them higher through the microphone and through the message that we put out. So, we're going with this, at this one you're well left your with.
Wala kometo Shindang ke bahani mo Mofemo abomite Makwanshi masolei Majedi money yongwe Lele boni ni fioni ni Yani mi ba Kwe mo poni telemli E wahawa oya fwe Yebe no wanu bariko No ni pe Minaji ojo try like a July so Juloko sumone na juloko Keja chwango smoko Be awa meni me wapin wabe loko Inge what you know She want you to nuja ele wa Mini ba anabale Akba ojo try keju Adesu kuna shi ananuchi Moko na chu Kadeli yo ise ejelete Mwaka koje Manye no maya Shininge makanye fe Makwashi masolei Macheju money yongwe Lele poni ni fioni ni Yani niba Wema poni tele mi Ewa hawa oyafwe Yebe nwanu bairo Meni me banye Jofwe ba jofwe Shi meni nye Saka no moshi Benana mochi loko Nina mo wawa Bege binye kwa mitwe Mami fite shigane Basuku Opane kayake Sakonya woloda no banano Chumo kakmano chu Ape potolo shi ofite kaple Age money nidi nesa Chona wamobo Manya no maya Shininge matanye fe Oh, come on, can you tell them lewa I want me on here for it Yeah, the fashion Better be full Talepo be was set Oh, you know Buy anyone Manya no maya Shininge matanye fe Makwanji masolei
I listen to everything I FM on Sunday I FM on Monday I FM on Tuesday I FM on Wednesday I FM on Thursday I FM on Fridays I FM on Saturday is I FM and you have a next day